It was up on power until it was coming apart.
It was up at power until it wasn't, right?
But to give you an idea, at 8,500 it makes 37 pounds.
It's better than last time, yeah.
Yeah, but we're not turning it that high.
No. Oh, because that's where it spiked when it broke. With 37 pounds and yeah, 8,800, yeah.
And that's what I was saying, like I bet you that it would live up there and make a lot of power up there if you got it to flash high and then climb to that and stay up there.
Right.
I just don't know if the blower would like it for that long.
Yeah, probably not for long, because then it's really overspinning it. I'd have to figure out the math, yeah.
But yeah, it makes 37 pounds at 8,500.
Can you tell if the fuel situation is any different? Or is that too short between a return and the one?
Mid.
Fuel we got, shit. And we got to figure out we'll pump the line here, yeah?
Yeah,
That make it longer.
and potentially not harden out the regulator like that.
Oh yeah? How else are you gonna mount it? A clamp?
Have it floating between the two rails on a hose.
Oh, just leave it loose? Just secure the lines? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you'd have pump wide in here, and then, well, you could actually feed it here and then have the regulator back here and have the regulator just floating here, and then the return runs under the intake.
Yeah, I can shorten up those two.
So
Disconnect,
it would be like, you know, like this.
Right, and then just run one up to there.
Yep. And then the line, the regulator would just be floating on the hose. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't think that's hard on the fittings or nothing, eh?
It's better than having this.
Just picking up stuff you think mounted to the motor
I'm not
plate?
sure if both of them fixed it or if one of them fixed it. So I
Right.
would say make it so that it's not hard mounted and dump the return over there.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a big leak here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cam sinks, yeah, we've been fighting that a little bit. Cam sink likes to leak.
Maybe it's not pushing all the way down. Can you move that collar up?
Well, that's what we were screwing with. Yeah, we had readjusted it, but like you noticed too, it almost looks like like we need to put two clamps on it.
Like it's kind of.
It looks, if you really, like Christopher was saying, if you looked in here, it looks like the slip collar is like on an angle. We take it back apart, reseal it, and then maybe put two clamps on it.
And I've seen people using two gaskets to
Yes.
thicken up a little bit, push it down.
Yeah, I think it's the gear. Again. First time it was a transmission.
Yeah, it wasn't
the
a
first
gear
time
wrap.
it was the input shaft. It was a power glide though before, right?
Yes, yes. You know, RPM would not like me to call back and tell them that the drainage broke.
Well, you should still tell them that it broke the rear gear in first gear because they're probably going to want to look at the sprag.
Yeah, it could damage the intermediate sprag.
It can roll the sprag.
Yeah, so lose second gear.
Probably not, but it can.
Mm-hmm.
It's much converter pressure. It stays like 130, 130, 130, 130, 130, and then it slowly drops like it's already like pretty coupled up. Usually you get like a big swell in converter pressure and then it dives off, right? Mm-hmm. This is almost like it kind of is flat, like it's already coupled pretty much the whole time.
Like it's almost like it's too efficient.
From a low RPM.
Yeah.
But it does tell me that like up here at 85, 8600 RPM, it makes 37 pounds. That's the most boost that it's ever made. But that just, I don't know what gear ratio is actually in it, but if you can actually spin it that high and get the converter to work where it would go up there, then it would be super fast. I just don't know if you can. Like, I don't know if that blower is actually at...
Yeah, I think that would be overspinning the blower. I mean, the gear ratio, I think, and stuff would get it there tire size wise, but in an eighth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be overspinning the blower pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we figured it like high sevens, like you had to keep it under $8,000 on the ProCharger website, I want to say. Like that's why we're looking at the 136 deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safer. Probably why I got such a good deal on this one. You know, it's good, it just has limitations, obviously.